Yo, what's good, man? Spence and Crawford has fell out the past couple days due to Bud finding another fight. After being told that the Spence fight was gonna be for 2023 and not, and Bud wanted to get in the ring for 2022. He hasn't had a fight all year. He fought October last year. You know what I mean? And Jaron Ennis, he tried to give these guys a chance to make the fight, and now he's pushing for these fights with Spence and Crawford and any type of top name that he can get. You know, he asked the media yesterday, asked Crawford why they didn't reach out to him for a fight. You know what I mean? And him and his dad was on record saying that they were going to the IBF to try to get Spence mandated. You know, these young guns like Ennis and Ortiz, and they're climbing up these ranks, and it's about to be time for them to get their shots. Jaron Ennis, he's number one and number two in pretty much all the sanctioning bodies. But Terrence Bud Crawford, I highly doubt that he even tried to contact Ennis. That's a very tough fight. You can arguably say that that's tougher than the Spence fight. So I don't see why Jaron Ennis even expected a call. You know, it's seen that it's perceived that they would get way less money to fight Jaron Boots Ennis than Spence. I'm talking about Terrence Crawford. You know, but I don't blame Crawford going to BLK Prime. They're projected to give him his highest payday of his career, just to stay busy. Because I ain't have no faith that Spence and Crawford was going to happen at the end of 2022. We only got a couple weeks left, like 2.5 months, you know. So, me personally, I think it's a good idea for Crawford to get this tune up. And Ennis, he just can't get any fights. He still can't get no type of big fights. Ugas, he was talking crazy. His trainer was talking crazy about Boots. It don't seem like they lined up for him. Boots, he's posting videos of him working in the gym all the time. And, I'm just trying to see this young gun get his shot. And now I'm just to the point where I feel like Spence and Crawford is kind of holding up welterweight. Because welterweight, is stacked with talent, and you want to see these guys, bump heads in that ring. And with Spencer Crawford holding all the belts and plus being that high demand fight everybody want to see, everybody else is on hold right now. So like the best possible fight that Boots probably could get right now, you know, is I don't really even know because Keith Thurman, it's a rumor that he might be on Spence heels, and he might get Spence mandated for that fight. You know what I'm saying? So of course he's not gonna take the risk of Jaron Ennis. Before that, Stanionis, he's in the running for a Spence fight. You know, whichever those two don't get the Spence fight, maybe he can get that fight. But it's just not a lot out there for him. Virgil Ortiz, Golden Boy, not gonna want to put him in there with him. It's just he's still young though. He's not. At least he has that going for him. Nobody can really age Ennis out at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Unless they just move up. But I just try to see the future start happening because these young guns, they are high in the sanctioning bodies where they can get title shots and stuff like that. And we just trying to see what's what. We just trying to see who the best is. I know I am. But a lot of these Bud fans, When it come to Boost Ennis, they turn into promoters and accountants. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what Ennis bring to the table. Nobody knows him. He don't fight main event. Same thing they used to say that the Spence fans said used to act about Crawford. How they used to be all, oh, y'all don't want to talk about the fight. Y'all just want to protect Spence and talk about the numbers. But it's like deja vu when it's a Crawford fan talking about Boots. But we just trying to get these fights and see what's up, see who the best. Cause we don't get fights like Spence and Crawford or Boots or a combination of those three. You don't see that a lot in boxing. You know, a lot of promoters probably don't feel like the black fighters sell or whatever, but you maybe you got to sacrifice a fight to, you know, bring in better numbers in the future. Make Spence and Crawford, get the casuals used to seeing these type of fights, and then the winner fight Boots. You know what I mean? Get the casuals into the sport. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to take a little loss to be the boss. And Spence and Crawford, I don't think they take a loss on that fight. If they don't pay them, too much. I don't even see the point. Like a PBC talking about they don't have money for this and that, you know. But it's just BS. And we trying to, see who the best in this whole generation. Cause those are the top three welterweights in my opinion.